Here's a rebuild update from November 18th, which is about 2.5 months after the flood. We have no grass because of all the piles of debris, and we have more debris like kitchen. No, this is bathroom counters and shower stall. Brick debris that we may use one day. We do have new windows for the downstairs, double pane, with whatever that keeps the heat out. Brand new door, and we're thinking about matching the door, these little side light windows, to the same thing as the door. All right, coming into the house. The stairs are going to need to be refinished. We have the new bottom stair built, and the foyer raised area is gone. So our door is now 6 inches lower, and this little extra right there piece is how we were able to lower the door. The elk is surviving, but not happy. Okay, so we're living in a dust bowl. We have just finished the sheetrock this week, and we are working on the floating, the taping and floating. We have new electrical outlets, new cable outlets, HDMI run expertly up here to our new TV location. We have a brand new mantle that is being protected. You can take a peek at the underside. Yep, like that. Danny expertly built this and hung it. We have a new fireplace installed, but its front is missing until we finish the stone work that's going to go to the ceiling up here and down, and then we'll get the front to the fireplace. The cool feature of this fireplace is we'll be able to use a remote control to turn it on and off. Isn't that awesome? And we basically have all of our kitchen cabinets sitting here waiting to be installed. This is where we eat our meals, right next to our workbench with the tools ready to go. We have our range hood, we have our oven, we have our dishwasher, and then we have the piano that it is being protected, and we have the old gun safe ready to be thrown out when we get a new gun safe. And then here is the opening that we created. We had a small opening, and now we will have a large opening into the kitchen that will be counter height with the range that is going to go right here, the range top, and there's the gas for the range top. And then the other new feature of the kitchen is that it opens up into the living room. So before, this was a solid wall right there and just a tiny opening doorway into the dining room. Well, now you can sit, it's going to have a counter height, and it's going to overlook the living room, so you could actually see the TV from the kitchen. And we can have some bar stools that are counter height so that you can swivel one way and hang out in the living room, and swivel the other way and talk to the people in the kitchen. Just opening up the whole place. So to do that, we had to remove some supporting walls and put in an engineered beam to support the house, basically, so it wouldn't fall down. So this nice, beautiful beam is going to get covered up in a veneer so that it looks like a solid wood board, which it is, but it'll look like a pretty board. Then we had two columns right here and here supporting the house, basically, and those are gone. This is the base of where one of those columns were. Kind of opens up the whole place. So get rid of those columns, get rid of the wall, and then the oven will stay down low. I'll have a single oven again, no more double oven. And there's the connections for the oven. So we do have a working refrigerator now, and that was a criteria for moving back in, having a refrigerator. We rescued our microwave, and this is basically our living conditions right here. Danny expertly plumbed up a sink with the help with some friends. He put the granite countertops on some sawhorses and then hooked up our sink so that we could have water in the kitchen, be somewhat normal. And of course it's not exactly level, so we have a leaking drum, bucket catching this side and bucket catching this side. I hate cockroaches, so we have boric acid lining the entire exterior and interior of the house. This is the last wall that has not received the sheetrock because we are not wanting to take apart the sink, so we're saving this for last. We're not going to be able to save these Texas stars because we can't get the glue off the back. All these electrical wires that are coming out of the house just haphazardly are going to be the future cabinet lighting above cabinet and below cabinet, LED bars. So it's going to look awesome when the whole kitchen is glowing. And then we have a new range hood that we pre-hung going out. We had to raise it up because our cabinets are now taller. And Danny, I'll show you outside, he expertly finished the brick and cut a new hole in the side of the house. So he's picking up new skills from YouTube. Okay, here is another change we made to the house. If you'll notice, the pantry, it used to be starting right here. And what we did is we expanded it a foot or so that we could get another row of shelving in here. Instead of having shelving just on two sides, we will be able to wrap another deep 12-inch shelving all the way around. And the the pantry is well lit from the new LED light that we just stuck in there. That is, whoa, let there be light. That is just one little teeny weeny, there it is. Definitely lights up the entire pantry. And let's see, we have doors waiting to be hung. And then we have the toilet is sitting in the garage. We'll bring it back, and the vanity pedestal sink is sitting in the back patio, and it'll be brought back in. And then we have our new window, but we will hang some fresh curtain, wispy, country looking ranchy curtains here. I'm still looking for those. And then we have our new washer and dryer that we keep going continuously. We kept this door. I just cleaned it thoroughly because there was crap embedded everywhere. And I guess we're going to keep these short little cabinets. Possibly nice to get tall laundry cabinets. That would probably be a good idea. I have been cleaning though, because you used to be able to not be able to put anything in these cabinets because they were so full. Although that stuff wanted the deer lease, but now you can just open the cabinet and get your laundry pod and close the cabinet. It doesn't, so you don't have the tie just hanging out everywhere. Whoa, something fell. And then there is the other stuff I couldn't get rid of, light bulbs, cleaning supplies. And what do I have over here? Just more cleaning supplies that I just felt like I couldn't part without. Okay, and then we have one last room to visit. Or, well, not, actually not. Here's our supply closet. It is now larger because it used to stop right here. And this was just wasted space that was walled in for no reason. So having no walls for 2 months makes you learn where if there's extra space you can fill in. So now we have more space, and we are thinking about putting the shelves back right there, but maybe storing our golf clubs right here in one of those little double golf bag racks. And I have no idea what this yellow cord is just doing, hanging out like that. But this is not a place for children because you could be electrocuted basically at any time. So I feel very sorry for the people that are having to rebuild with children. So hallway, we're going to paint all the way up because there's no way to match. And then here's our little gift wrap closet, and I had wanted to expand the shower into this area, but evidently there is a pipe under there that runs all the way up the back wall, which I can't get rid of. I think it's flushing the upstairs toilet or something. So gone of the idea of expanding even with a little seat from the shower. Okay, here's our bedroom. I have asked the painters to try to match my expertly produced textured walls that when I first moved in here 15 years ago, I spent many a night swirling. Kind of fun, like finger painting all the joint compound in these swirly patterns, followed by kind of throwing on the paint in blues and yellows. So I've actually still continued to love this. It's a combination. It was going to be a bluebonnet theme, but now it's actually more of an ocean theme. So it's a color that will fit any purpose. And good luck with those guys who say they can match that. Of course, I have the exact paint that I used. The same color was matched, and there it is, $1,000 worth of paint ready to go for my house. There's the bathtub. There's our sinks, all our fixtures waiting to go. Lots of cleaning products, because that's all we do is clean, clean, clean the mess. And then here's our bathroom, which is basically a gutted bathroom. There's where the tub is going to go. My new tub is not going to be a jet blowing tub, because who wants to blow dirty water onto you when you're getting ready to take a bath? Because the jet pipes stay full of water. And my new tub will be taller, so they need to frame this up higher. One little issue. And then the shower was right there, and the new expansion is going to be bringing the shower out to here. So you walk, that'll be a glass wall, a pony wall, and then a glass, and then you'll step into the shower here, like right here, and then the shower will be basically twice the size as it was before. And it'll have no door, so mildew will be gone because of the fresh air that'll be going into the shower at all times. And we will have twice the room, and that wasted fur down is gone. See, we used to have less space, so we were gonna just opening this place up everywhere we can. The sledgehammer has come in very handy because Danny used it to knock out my bathroom cabinets that were not wanting to budge. So, and probably smash up the shower too. Last but not least, we got the linen closet. No real changes there until I maybe go to the Container Store and think of something. There's our lovely toilet where I have purchased a perfectly shaped half moon type or half circle trash can to put right there. And we have our new window that lets light in but nobody can see. And it's a crankcase. No, that's not a crankcase to let in fresh air. Nope. Okay, here's the closet. And let's see, light. There's the light. The big change maybe in this closet is that, well, we're getting rid of the gold mirrors and we're going to have white framed mirrors for the sliding glass doors to get into the closet. And then the other thing we are changing is I am going to put a drawers in here. Can't even get in here, but drawers right here so that I can get changed in the morning without going into the main bedroom and waking Danny up. Plus it'll be more organized. And don't touch my 12 feet of photo albums. They're going to just stay right there and the guys are going to paint around them. So one day when I retire, all of those will be digitized. But meanwhile, there's my life and 12 feet of photo albums. Up until, of course, about 2003 when we got the digital cameras that I finally started trusting them. So that is our update of our remodel. Oh, let me tell you that I already scrubbed these floors and now they are filthy again. But that's life. Stay tuned for another update in about a couple of weeks.